It was so cool, Casey. I mean, we were on it before, but we got kicked off. No, I'm kidding. Not for what we did, but because they have to do this coupling test. See, it might not look like a lot of action. It might be kind of loud, but this is actually the first time that this is being done, a coupling test. And before, on the last live shot, we told you that pretty much this is being done in case one of them were to break down, so the other one has to drag it back to the shed. So this is just really good practice for the guys, for the operators, for the manufacturers to know what that feels like the very first time it's being done. Some other things that we should talk about, just kind of the process of getting to May 6th. We're with Donna Mandelbaum. We are here on one of these fancy little stops. Tell us about, you know, the process that is left to get everything up to speed for May 6th.
So we are in pre-revenue operations, which is the phase right before we can open to the public. This is the part where we test out all sorts of procedures like wheelchair loading, bike loading. We're doing this coupling and tow test with the streetcars. So we're really in the home stretch and getting this ready for opening day on May 6th.
Yeah, another thing I was talking about with you before is the parking situation. We all know one of the streetcars got in a little minor should I say collision? I don't know. Minor collision with a car along the route. That was in Midtown. So tell me about what that was like, because you knew that maybe something like this might happen, because this is what testing phases are for. So tell us about the parking and kind of the lessons learned, or what you guys might be doing differently.
Yeah, so parking is part of our procedures on how our operators move around cars that are parked on the line. So we did learn a lot from that incident several weeks ago. We've tweaked some of our training procedures for our operators, and we've also worked with the city to repaint some of the parking lines to make sure the public can really see them, and it's very clearly marked, and added signage as well. So
yeah, so you're just following the city's lead as far as the parking spaces and the white lines and things like that.
Yeah, so they're our partner in this. They determine where the parking goes, and we know how to work within it. So
okay,
yeah,
very cool. A lot of things to talk about. And coming up later on in this hour, we're going to hop back on at Union Station, hop back on the streetcar, and we'll show you some of those cool features that they have inside. I mean, it's just so cool, brand new. You guys are going to want to ride it come May. Back to you guys.
All right, look forward to that. Thank you very much, Sarah.